Hello, everyone, and welcome to Constant Chat. This is a chat show with a difference, as we are live. It is Saturday, not Friday. We are finally back, of course. And yes, it's the
Hang
20th
on
of
a second,
June.
excuse me.
I know that was a bit of a shock introduction there, but anyway, let me introduce you to my lovely colleagues that are, of course, Chloe Pierce and Stevie Jenkins. Hello,
No,
how are you? How are you
yeah,
guys?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Right.
Yeah,
Oh, it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. Honestly, we've
yeah,
had.
absolutely. It's been a while.
Tell you that it has been a while. Unfortunately, our other colleague as well, Ben Hartley, will not be joining us tonight because he simply can't be bothered. Let's say that. But
Yeah.
listen, it'll be great without him. Let's say that we won't have any constant annoyances. Yes.
Hang on, man. What is it?
There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, how have you guys been since we've last had a little chat?
Yes. Well, I've not been too bad. I mean, I went back to work
Good. Woo.
on Tuesday,
Great.
and you know that this week has been very, very good because of it, and
Yeah.
you know, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. Lovely. I've had a bit of a weird couple of weeks.
Yeah?
I've had obviously everything's going great with my quiz, everything like that. We've had a lot of fun doing that, and that's coming to a close soon. But apart from that, it's just been I wouldn't say like bad, but it's just been really strange.
Yeah.
So it's like a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago. I unfortunately I wouldn't say lost my job, but basically the company that I was working for, they basically let me go on, because their business was struggling a little bit because of what's going on. But they said there was nothing to do with me. They just said, current climate, and it's the best that they could do for the moment. So it was a little bit sad hearing that, but then again, um, there's other jobs that I can take up, and
Mhm.
if the local cinema in Bedford is open, then that will be pretty good and useful for
Oh
me.
yeah, that'd be
Oh.
good. Be good to go back and watch the movies that you not watched before again.
Trust me, I live there
Yeah.
already. Okay, it's shocking. Trust me, I'm gonna bring my bed there, and I'll sleep there for 5 days straight. Okay, tell you that. But anyway, we've got 2 viewers at the moment. Hello to our 2 viewers. Woo! Yeah. But anyway, Ben did say, good luck with the show, and he wishes us all well, which is nice of him. But yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about apart from, this week's topic. So should we
Right.
just go
Yeah.
on to this week's topic?
Okay, so topic of the week is deaf awareness.
Okay, great. So obviously every week, well, not every week because guess what's happened, but every time we do this show, we often do a topic of the week that we choose as a group that we would like to talk about. So in the past, we've talked about Black Lives Matter. We've talked about loads of important issues going on. And Chloe asked us if we wanted to raise awareness for deaf people, which we
Yeah.
thought, was a great idea. Hi Annie, how are you? But yes, so if you would like to explain more, Chloe, as it is your topic of choice.
Absolutely. So first of all, I'm going to tell you some stories, like about what we all go, what I personally been through, and how my experience of it and how it's impacted me as a person. So first of all, I would very much like to say, so the first time I visited hospital when I was about 7, when I got my hearing aids and everything, it was just just a really magical moment to be able to hear everything.
Oh, absolutely, I can understand.
It's absolutely amazing, and I just want to raise a bit of awareness about it, because during this time, during the pandemic, where a lot of people are going to be wearing masks, it's going to be much more difficult for us to lip read, and also sign language is going to be, it needs to be used a lot more, but it unfortunately not everybody knows how to sign, and sometimes even once you get to know how to sign, you often forget that that other people can't sign.
It's like me. I only know 2 words in sign language, and that is hello and twins for some reason. But pretty much. Obviously, I can't come from experience because I've never had hearing loss in the past. But I think that's really what the pandemic has opened us up to, is inclusivity, and we said this quite a lot. But I think that's really just a message that we've gotten through this pandemic. It's openness and understanding. Just putting yourself into someone else's shoes. That's really been the main message that we've tried to get across. So, I want to support it as much as I can. And yes, I may not be the greatest sign language person in the world.
I mean, it necessarily have to matter whether you know sign language or not. What's important is
that raise awareness of it.
What's important is not just that. Is that if you are talking to a deaf person, you need to make sure that you look at them clearly, because most of us go by lip reading. So that's really, really important. And I recently have written an article. Actually, it's on my live sports journalism page. And I've simply explained the acts of autism, and and what autism is.
Yes.
Is a certain attitude towards that some people have towards deaf people. It's mostly from hearing people who don't really understand. I'm not saying that that everyone actually intends to put a deaf person down, but I will give an example. So say if there's loads of people clapping, and a deaf person doesn't really understand what's going on because we can't hear it. And asks the question, please do not. I'm going to say this now. Please don't ever turn around to us and say it doesn't matter, or I'll tell you that. I'll tell you it later, because it's simply just it doesn't help us at all. And we need but we just want to feel included.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not ignoring anybody. We're not we just simply feel isolated, and that's not how it should be.
Absolutely, Chloe. And I think it is a very simple message out there, but I think that's the whole point. It's such a simple message that we just need to get out there for people, because I just believe that inclusivity of any person of any right is absolutely essential, for moving forward, because whatever you do, you have to include people into that, and you have to make people freedom of speech, and you've got to make people feel inclusive and feel safe in an environment, that is welcoming. And I certainly want to do that with this, and I want to do it with other environments as well. And yes, I may not be the most experienced person in this field, but it can be universally told, just even if you just simply say to someone, oh, do you want to come over here and, let me tell you about what's going on, with the people who can understand it better. Sorry if that sounds a little bit weird, but you understand what I mean in terms of, just the simplest acts can change and can really
Absolutely.
move forward. Honestly, it's just so simple, even if it's just, giving up your seat for someone, something like that.
Yeah.
And sure, I don't want people, to go around saying, oh, I know this is very extreme, but, oh, I will jump in front of a car for you or anything like that. But I don't want anyone to do that at all. But, just the simplest acts of kindness that you can do can really help. And I think,
It
that's
really
something.
helped us with that
I
a
think
lot.
that's something that we really need to get out of this, really. So, but yes, is there anything else, Steve? Would you like to put your issue, or would you like to raise your opinions on this topic at all? We won't.
Deaf awareness, yes. It's you take everything for granted. Well, it's not vision. It's what's the word for it? Hearing,
Yeah.
like kind. Yeah, you
well,
just take it for granted that you don't realise there's a deaf people somewhere that just look. But I think you can tell it clearly by someone saying you don't understand it. They look in their face. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just really feel, that this is such time of change that we're going through at the moment, with everything going on with Black Lives Matter. And I know it's all going to seem very chaotic at the moment, but I think that's just the problem at the moment is it's all gotten to a point where it's gotten out of hand, where there could be mixed messages coming in from everywhere and everywhere and everywhere, and it gets so. And that's what's happened to me recently. Not just because it's been such conflicting times recently. I've just been really overwhelmed, and I think really the best advice to take out today is it's great raising these issues, but just keep it simple and keep it to the basic facts, because that's what I always say is facts and evidence always, has to be supported with your claims. And I just believe, that if it's kept down to a minimum and if that's spread, then it's easier because if you're being bombarded with these conflicting messages, it can just get, to a point where it doesn't even mean the original meaning anymore, So, but yes, I just believe that obviously it's an important time of change. If we'll try and see if there's any charities to support as well throughout this pandemic, because that's what I like to do on the show. We often like to tell people to support charity, or you don't have to put any money towards it, but even just looking on there
Even
and getting
sharing will help massively.
yeah, just even gaining new advice on a new topic.
And you know what? The one thing I am going to say is that we are proud to be who we are as a deaf community.
Yes, absolutely.
It's simply because partly because it's not our fault that we are deaf. We are and just because we're deaf, it doesn't mean that we can't do anything else.
No, I believe
I've grown up with surrounded by so many people who think that like being deaf is a disability when it isn't. We
No.
can do what everything, but we just can't hear.
Exactly, I understand.
But we just need that extra help and support
It-
to understand what certain people are saying.
Exactly. I believe, because I'm autistic myself, so I'm very familiar with support in my life, and it's just so disheartening and disgusting, that this discrimination still goes on. And everyone's thinking discrimination is a race or anything like that.
We don't want to be treated any differently. That goes for you guys.
Absolutely.
As well.
I want, freedom and fairness between people, because, I want to be yes, I'm gonna hopefully be in an industry where you have to be, have to be quite successful, but still, I want to treat any creator, any person who can lend their voice in, because who knows, even the quietest person in the room might have the greatest ideas in the world,
Like me.
Yeah, like you, Steve. joking, you're doing great, man, but
It's quiet. That's all I am. Just a
Uh-huh.
quiet
Sorry. It's getting a bit dark in here. Sorry.
Oh, trust me, I've had to put all lights on and everything. Look, my hair is an absolute mess. You can tell how practiced I am for this.
It's messier than me.
But
my hair is alright, I suppose.
But seriously, I just believe that, showing your voice can really help change everything. Like, even and just collaborative teamwork and everything like that can really, really change, who you can be, really. So, and I want to do it with you guys. I want to make sure you have a voice, and I know I talk too much, but still, I want to make sure that you guys have a voice, anyways. And yeah.
Yeah, what we want to do, as part of our constant log team, is like just like you said, Ben. We just want to raise use our platform to raise as much awareness of anything as we can, and that's partly why why we're doing this together, and
I just
use our voices, really.
Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. And I just hate it when it gets to the point where it's controversial or political or anything like that, because at the end of the day, it's like I still want to keep a professional image online, and I still am going to try and keep a professional image online. But if I do say, oh, it's getting too political, I will do, and I will. We don't want to make it go too far,
No, we don't want to offend. We never intend to offend anyone.
We don't want to offend anyone. We don't want to be the cause or any hatred or anything like that. We just want to spread the message out there and just get people a good understanding of what's going on. We're not experts. We're not experts in this area, and
no, not at all.
That's just all we're saying is, we're not experts, but at least if we share our opinion, it can maybe get you a new understanding on a particular topic. And, we often say, at the end, you can look for yourself, how to raise tips, for raise tips, get tips for deaf awareness, something like that. But, we just want to raise our voice out there, and we don't want to be seen as, we don't want to say this is not happening at all. We don't want to kind of cover up everything that's going on. We just want to be honest with you guys about what's going on, and we just want to raise our points of view in a sensible and manneristic way that, won't hurt anyone. Okay? So, That's just what we like to do because we're nice people at the end of the day. Okay, we don't want to be.
We want
Yeah.
to try and help you.
Exactly. Right. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? But anyway, I've got some quick questions here. If anyone would like to do this, so let's go on to question corner. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. There we go. Got a little graphic there for you. It's all very
Yeah.
exciting. Yes, it's our first ever question corner. So basically, you guys can ask your questions on our Facebook and Instagram stories. At that constant lot, of course. See, getting the plug out
Yeah.
there. Getting
Come
the
on
plug.
Facebook as well.
Yes, on Facebook, just getting it up there. Lovely, lovely.
I think.
Is that what Facebook is in sign language?
What?
Is that what Facebook is in sign language?
I looked at it the other day. I think that is it. Yeah,
Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing.
it's-
that's Twitter.
yeah.
That's Twitter. Oh, I love it.
Twitter.
I love it.
Something like that.
That's great. I love it. It's so like simple, but yet I'm so like fascinated by it. I love it.
So some of the words that that you use in sign language are the same,
Yeah.
but that's partly why you need to lip read.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, sorry, not lip read. I mean, you need to make sure that you're
Words.
Losing.
Yeah.
you're sort of miming it.
Yeah.
I was like, that was something. That you might have signed.
Don't worry. You're doing great. Okay. Anyway, here is our first question from Annie, of course. Honestly, Annie, you have been going on every single thing we're on, okay? You are so committed. I love you, Annie, honestly. But what is all of your favourite foods?
Oh.
That's a good one.
My favourite food.
I think I could tell Ben's. It's Jaffa cakes.
Close. That's my second. That's my second favourite food.
It's got to be a proper one. It's got to be a proper food.
Yeah, it's pizza, and I actually had some tonight. It was really nice.
I had some as well. I'll tell you what.
So good.
Yeah.
We had the M&S one. Oh, they're lovely.
I just got the cheap one.
Shows our things there.
Yeah, I absolutely love my curry.
Oh, curry. Do love a curry.
Brilliant.
How can you not like that? I mean, I'm sorry.
I think in terms of a meal, what's your favourite food, Steve?
Not dying, first of all.
It's not cough medicine, isn't it?
It's got hot cough. My favourite food. I like stir fry. Chinese food in general, to be honest.
I do like it. Yeah, that's nice.
It's healthy as well, and it's very tasty.
You like Smithy then?
I'm not quite sure about the health.
Like sniffing.
Yeah. I think also roast dinner as well will be up there for me. I love roast dinner.
Oh my gosh. I'm having roast dinner.
You get me hungry, mate. I'm supposed to lose weight. You get me hungry.
I love roast dinner. It's just so good because
I'm round for a roast someday, Ben.
We have to do a dinner party. I mean, we have to come down with me one day. I mean, that will be so entertaining.
So good.
Is there going to be prize? Is there going to be prize pool?
But honestly, sorry to any vegetarians, but just the fact that you get this giant bit of meat and is great.
I've never tried a steak before. I'm a massive meat fan. I've never tried steak before.
You've never tried steak?
No, never.
Wait, what? You never tried steak?
No, never.
You're joking?
I'm not joking.
Miller and Carter, we have to take you there. It is incredible. It's incredible, honestly.
Steak is so nice. If you have it at least medium or well done.
Mid rare for me. Oh, it's so nice.
Medium for me, yeah.
Like it rare. I like want it burn. I don't know. Probably not burnt, but you know what I mean.
Listen.
Well, no, it wouldn't be very nice to have a burnt steak, but
Yeah,
It's
crispy.
either medium or well done. It's just perfect.
I just keep hearing about this medium rare nonsense
Yeah.
from Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay.
Yeah, keep it. What I like to do, this is what I did when I first go for well done, see how you like it, and then gradually work your way down, and be a bit more risky. But honestly, mate, I am taking you. Despite how expensive Miller and Carter is, I'm taking you there. I am taking you there. It's incredible. But thanks anyway, Annie, for that question. Hopefully, we said some good answers there for you. Right, okay.
Fun fact.
Right, the next question is from Harriet South, of course. Harriet South _. Oh, very posh.
Underscore.
In my rugby team.
Oh, this is a very interesting one. But what do you think the world will be like this time next year? Ooh.
Different.
Ooh,
That's for sure.
good question. I really like that.
That's good.
What do we think the world will be like in this time next year?
January 1st, 2021.
Well, I'm not just saying it, but I've got a few things lined up for next year, which should hopefully happen. Hopefully, I should be doing a couple of short films and getting back into my filmmaking, which will be very exciting for me.
Could you tell more about it?
Hopefully, Cineworld should be open then. Yeah, hopefully I can just get back into what I love doing the best, making films, doing all that stuff, and going back to what I think is the best job in the world, really. So, and also let's just hope that I get a job next year. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll get paid.
I'm sure you will definitely get a job next year.
Oracle, I'm joking.
Lift your head up and look on the bright side of things.
I'm joking. They were great guys. The previous place that I worked at, they were really great guys. But yeah, what do you think the world will be like next year, guys?
I think there'll still be like some form of social distancing because of this COVID-19. I think everyone will be used to it. You know what I mean?
I don't really think social distancing.
I know, but some kind of aura, some kind of.
I'll be cautious.
You know what I mean?
To be honest, I think the idea of social distancing has kind of died.
Yeah.
There's too many.
I think,
Boris, you're listening.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think everyone's followed the social distancing measures all too well. But yeah.
Ridiculous. I mean, that's just too far. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I think I'll still be cautious when I go out.
Yeah.
Like I always am. But apart from that, I think everything will be relatively back to normal. I think really the only change will be I'll just be a little bit extra safe with what I'm doing, and I'm taking the precautions to make sure that, everyone is tip-top, let's say that.
Tip-top.
Tip-top. Jolly well, right. Okay, thank you, Harriet, for that one. Okay, our next question here is from Charlie Snow. What are you all hoping to do in the near future at uni, apprenticeships, college, etc.?
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Sorry. What are you all hoping to do in the next future? In the near future at uni? So, what are you guys hoping to do when September comes round in terms of education-wise?
Oh, Stephen.
You're asking me to go first. I am doing business level 3 for the next 2 years. So.
Ooh.
Because accountancy, it's fun, but it's quite complicated, and I have a feeling that level 4 is going to be too hard on me at this stage, because one particular topic I did not, it was so hard, it was so difficult, it was just...
Yeah.
It was horrible at December, November, it was just horrible.
Listen, mate, we can open up a restaurant together, honestly, it'll be great, we can be business partners.
Absolutely, I look forward to that.
Let's
all do it. We'll do the Constant Lot restaurant.
Constant Lot restaurant. Let's hope that we don't appear on Kitchen Nightmares or anything like that. But yeah, that's straight for you, Steve. That's straight for you because We know how much you love your mathematics and how much I hate it.
We're opposites basically. You like English, I like maths.
Exactly. You're the brainy boy.
Yay. What
Um,
about you, Ben?
Oh, okay, it's on to me next. Yeah, well, as I said, I'm going to be doing level 3 media for 2 years. I got a offer the other day, which is great.
Nice.
I'm going to be doing that pretty much. It's quite nice. Nothing's really going to change because it's going to be the same class, I think, apart from 2 people. And it'll be same tutors, I think, same time. It's same as you. I'll be doing it for 2 years instead of 1. So yeah, that's going to be really exciting. Sadly, my TA is not going to be supporting me from September, which is a shame because he was a really great guy. But yeah, but apart from that, he thought that I would do really good on my own. So yeah, I'm just excited, to get back out there and do more really funny short films. So yeah, I'm just happy that that's gone through, really. So I'm a bit chuffed. What about you, Chloe?
Me. Yeah, I think coming September time would most I'll just still be at work, really.
Yeah.
Only cash, fair enough.
Pardon?
Only cash, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not. But it is what it is. I mean,
exactly.
Raining. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry.
But
yeah, it's work. It's work.
I mean, work is work. I mean, I am really enjoying it, actually, being back there. I went back on Tuesday as the start of the show, and I got a little bit. I liked it so much, in fact, I got a little bit carried away with the job that I was doing, because I ended up almost an hour late going home. So.
Wow, you are committed.
Yeah, very committed.
I'll tell you what, you should get a pay rise after that.
Well, hopefully I would have got a pay rise. I'll find out on the 8th of July.
But bless you though.
Good luck.
You're doing great. But yeah, that's great to hear. Do you mind, birthday boy? Right, okay, ignore him. But right, final question here from Annie again. Honestly, I can't speak. Okay, constant chat. I can't do that anymore. Right. Anyway, Annie, she should be a member of Constant Chat. Honestly, after everything that she's done for us. But anyway, here's a final yet simple question from her. Sorry, Charlie Snow. Thanks for your question anyway. Really enjoyed it. Anyway, how long have you known each other? That was the map going off. What is going on at the moment? Yep. How long have you known each other? Oh.
We've known each other. I think you and you both have known each other for over how many years now?
Last week. Last week, that's when we first met each other.
Yeah, first week, yeah. Literally.
No, I think it's 14, 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years,
15 years, I think, something like that. I feel incredibly old.
Makes us old, doesn't it?
That's a long time.
Honestly, and I'm sick of him as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely sick of that one.
End the call, thank you, see ya.
But yes.
Okay, let's get rid of Ben's face real quick on my Skype.
But yes, anyway, Ben Hartley as well, obviously, I've known him. It's a decade next year since I've known Ben.
Happy friendiversary.
Yeah,
friendiversary. Over a decade since I met Ben Hartley as well, actually.
And it's
my mum used to teach him, and I used to go down to his school because of it. and I used to see him there all the time. So,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
and then he joined cadets while I was there, and then we just became the best of friends,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
for a number of years. So,
Honestly, I just wouldn't imagine what it was like to be with lower school Ben. It must have been an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, yeah. You had to deal with lower school me, Ben.
True, true.
Yeah.
Deal with lower school you.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
And I think me with you, Chloe, is it
Mm.
2 years? 2 years, I think.
About 2 or 3 years, I
I think
think.
it might be 3 years, yeah, because I think it
Because
was
I
about
think
the
it was
end
around
of
2017
yeah.
when we met. We met at McDonald's, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
Remember?
McDonald's. We
Oh,
met at
Christ.
McDonald's, the classic place to meet up.
Oh, absolutely.
Eat cheap burger fries.
Yeah. And then the first Christmas switch on where you appeared, I think it was like 40 minutes late or something. It was hilarious.
Yeah. I was quite late actually, and it wasn't that long until the lights were
No.
about to switch on.
I remember, I think that was the year where it just all went wrong. Because Ben sent me the wrong time. He said, meet me at 8. And then that was the time that the lights went on. So when I got down there, the lights were already turned on. So because I can say this because Ben is not on this tonight, but because of his incompetence, okay, I ended up late, to the light switch on. I remember that so much, and I think Henry and Ben were looking for me like everywhere. It was hilarious. It was so funny, so funny. Honestly, remember the good old days. I mean, there we go.
Oh, absolutely,
Right.
memories.
Such happy memories. But anyway, that is the end of all the questions. So thank you all so much for submitting your questions in. And if you would like to submit your questions for hopefully next week's constant chat, we shouldn't be on a big delay next time. Hopefully, just check out our Facebook and Instagram stories. We update them quite a lot. And there you can post your questions for next week's show. Okay, right. Oh my words, we've talked for 41 minutes. Blimey.
My God.
Oh my words, we've really had quite a good conversation tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, I
been
think we've
fun.
done pretty well actually.
It's been fun considering
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
considering we've had to reschedule everything. It's been pretty nice. Okay, right. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Okay, love you all so much. Oh, before we go, we like to do this quite a lot, but photo time.
Oh no.
Hey, there we go.
Photo.
This is always the awkward part of the show because
Not bad.
I'll put that on Instagram later on. But anyway, thank you all for joining tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. Despite everything that's changed,
Yeah, hopefully Mr. Hartley will get his butt down here. You know what I mean?
exactly. He better be down here next week. His detention rate, honestly.
Be there.
His
He better be here next week.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, honestly. He's gonna be in detention. He's a very naughty boy. He's gonna have to write lines.
Punishment.
He's gonna get fined.
Honestly. Can't stand that man.
He's gonna get fined.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna get sued. He's
gonna get sued for not being here.
Watch out, Hartley.
Yeah,
but
watch
anyway,
out, Hartley.
Thanks guys for joining in, and I hope to speak to you soon. I need to update a video and all that sort of stuff, but hopefully I should do that.
I'm gonna need to do another video, and hopefully, if I do a video, it will most likely be about football goals.
Ooh, very exciting.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Catch you all in the next one. Take care. And
Alright, see you later.
Thank
ciao,
you.
ciao. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Ah, there we go. That was all lovely, wasn't it? Ah, love them guys. But anyway, if you would like to follow us at all, here is the lovely thing right here. Hopefully, there we go. So you can follow us on YouTube at That Constant Not, on Facebook at That Constant Not, and guess where? On Instagram, that's right, at That Constant Not. Okay, right. Thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Obviously, hopefully we won't be have such a big delay on next week's show. We'll try and make sure that we get everything sorted so that everything comes back to normal. Okay, right. That about does it. Okay. So, you've been you, they've been them, and I've been Ben. Okay, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.